some. Ted, a senior employee, believes he is underpaid and attempts to compensate by routinely keeping short hours. All right, so he's like, yo, I'm underpaid, so I'm just not going to come to work on time. Though it is obvious to everyone that he still makes some, so at least a little, right, valuable, unique, and perhaps irreplaceable contributions. To Tatiana, Ted's supervisor, is aware of the deficit in Ted's performance, so his decline in performance, and realizes other workers work harder than they should to make up for it. Nevertheless, Tatiana decides that she should not request that Ted be replaced. All right, what is our conclusion?
That Tatiana decides that she should not request that Ted be replaced.
Yep, so we're saying, why should Ted not be fired? What did you predict? So it says, which of the following principles, if valid, so this is like a strengthening question, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a principle.
You said treat it like a sufficient assumption question, right?
Well, like super, like a, yes, like super, I would say sufficient assumption or strengthen.
Okay.
Like either way, like, so what rule can we add that would make this conclusion valid? So if I was predicting this, I would say something like, if someone is has something about them that's irreplaceable, they should never be replaced. Because if that was true, that would guarantee this conclusion, right?
Right. Yeah. So I went with B initially. Employees should compensate, but under time conditions, I didn't notice the compensate part, which is totally wrong. Employers should compensate. Like that doesn't make sense because Tatiana isn't compensating.
Correct.
I understand why it's wrong, but I didn't see the correct answer, which now I know is A right away. Like I didn't see that right away. Supervisor should request an employer.
All right, so what is only if introduced? What kind of condition?
A necessary?
Right? Yes.
Uh-huh.
They're saying that if we replace an employee, what does that mean happened? Or what must be true for us to replace an employee?
That employee must be replaceable.
All the work done, so they must be not unique, right?
Yeah.
For easy letters. But if you are unique, what does that mean?
That you're not replaceable?
Yes. So do you see how that's kind of a sufficient assumption?
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, I didn't predict that one. I feel like I should, if I would have predicted it, I would have kind of gotten a better grasp.